Welcome back to the Crafty Organizer. I'm Noreen Eppley, and today I'm going to bring you 20 life hacks you didn't know you needed. Number one is starting off with something we all need, and that is storage. Canvas frames always have that open gap in the back, which allows you to put small nails or little command hooks if you're a renter. You could hang things like jewelry, glasses, keys, and have it out of sight, but with little hinges instead, or just go ahead and take that canvas off of a hook. You have all of that hidden storage behind it without having to see it. Number two is also a storage hack, and that's using a cooling rack. Now this one does need to have the vertical slats in it, but by putting it diagonally into a cabinet, which means it does need to be a more skinny cabinet, you can organize lids to pots and pans, plastic containers, or even small cookie sheets. I like this one a lot because it keeps things from falling over, so you'll want to have the biggest things on the tallest part of the slant. In this picture, they have it down at the bottom, which means those cookie sheets could fall over, and that would probably be a pain, but I still like this one. Number three is for my crafters. If you are using your Cricut or Silhouette often and you're always searching for your transfer paper, mount it on a bar and align a paper cutter underneath it. This allows you to feed your transfer paper through and cut off just the amount you need without having to dig or search for it. I always recommend using the inside of cabinet doors or regular pantry doors. By using little command hooks, you don't need to buy anything else. Just poke a hole through the lid and you now have access to all of those assorted size bags. If you have a lot of cork screws lying around, or you know someone that does, number five gives you an option for if you're making those wax seals or you use stamps often. The cork is the perfect way to put those little things on there, have it organized, and not have to buy another supply. And if you do have an abundance of those corks, why not use it in a drawer to organize knives? Now, I would say make sure you have something down so the blade isn't scraping on your drawer because you don't want it to have any damage or to dull your knives, but I really like this one. In a laundry room or closet where real estate is premium, take some elongated door handles and create a little place to hang your items. The reason I like this one a lot is sometimes buying bars is a little bit expensive, especially if you're trying to do something under a shelf like this. A door handle is going to handle the weight, screw into the wood, and because handles like this come in varying sizes, you could customize this to fit the space that you need for extra storage. Now, number eight is a game changer for me. I have a lot of seed packets, and I sometimes forget which ones I've planted or how they did the year before because some seeds are dormant when you buy them because they're older. Using an old 4x6 photo album book allows you to organize your seeds and even slip in notes about how they did. Were they super growers? Were they duds? Did they need more shade, more sun, more water? I love this idea, and I plan on incorporating it into my gardening. Number nine is something I absolutely want to copy. I don't know why, but I love cake stands, but I always see the price and think absolutely not. This one just incorporates a small plate and a candlestick and one of those dome lights that we're always getting rid of. I see these at Habitat for Humanity and thrift stores all of the time, and the little hole on top gives you the perfect place to add a decorative knob to it to really customize it for your decor. I cannot wait to make this one. Number 10, I saw on one of those Facebook reels, and I thought there was no way it could be true. Jergens Original Scent Cherry Almond is supposed to repel bugs from landing on you and biting you. It specifically said it was going to repel flies, mosquitoes, bees, and wasps, and I thought, let's try this. So I applied a light layer and decided to sit outside for your benefit. I'm hoping you can see the contrast in the table, but there are little mosquitoes flying around everywhere. But as you can see, they're not landing on my leg. This was super impressive. I couldn't believe how it actually did repel them. I guess they don't like the smell of almond is what the person said. My husband applied it while he was mowing the grass, and he said they would come around and land and then immediately go away. The next time he mowed the lawn, he did not put this on, and he said they were landing and biting left and right. So If you try this one, let me know what you think, but I was really impressed with it. And I know you can buy this at Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, whatever store you have. I did put a link for this to my Amazon store just to make it easy for you, and know that I will make about half a penny if you buy it from me, but it was just for your convenience. So if you try this, let me know what you think about it. Number 11 is one of my favorites, but I didn't put it as a game changer just because it's not changing my life, but I love the idea of it. By just taking some pages out of a book, taping them together, and using a paper punch, you can create the most beautiful table runner or place setting. And afterwards, because it was out of a book that was probably being discarded anyway, you can go ahead and just throw them away. Now, I know there's all of you out there that are book lovers going, no, don't do this. There are so many times that book binders break and the pages start falling out. So if you're using pages like this out of a book that was otherwise going to get thrown away anyway, I don't have a hard time with it, but I know you book lovers are out there yelling, no! So let me know in the comments if you're an it's okay to destroy a book, or if you're an absolute I won't do it. Number 12 goes back to things that I'm doing in the garden. I leave my gloves outside all of the time so that I remember to use them, but I'm always afraid of putting my hand in and finding a critter inside. By using an old container that has a screw-on lid, I can put my gloves inside and not have to worry about anything getting to me. Our backyard does not have electrical to it, so there have been times that I have to run very long extension cords to get what I need. But sometimes I'm going to leave them in for an extended amount of time, like the holidays when I'm wanting to run electricity to a certain place, but I don't want to have to plug it in and disassemble it every single time. By using a couple of pool noodles wedged into a window, this allows you to run the cord through the window, but block off the air and bugs coming in and out. I think this one is a great idea. If you've ever had one of those garden stakes that you put into the ground and it keeps tipping over, then number 14 is for you. By putting a small cinder block or bricks that have holes in it, you can put the stake through this. The weight is going to grab it into place and you won't have to worry about it tipping over anymore. Number 15 is a similar take on using paper bags that I've heard of, but by using one of those cocoa lunners that you can get at the Dollar Tree, by wrapping it against itself, it makes it look like a wasp's or bee's nest. And I've heard that since these insects are territorial, if they already see a nest, they will stay away from that area. 16 is just a cute idea. If you have a door handle that you love, mount it to the wall, and it's a great place to just slip a little tea or hand towel through. 17 should be a game changer, but I'm not eating that much cake, or at least I'm trying not to. We have always put leftover cake and pie inside the container, which means when you're trying to dig it out, it gets all messed up. Turn the container upside down, put the pie or cake on the lid, and then when you put the bottom portion over it, it acts as a cover. This one is genius. If you have some shutters lying around, the piece of wood that controls all of the slats can be easily removed, and that open portion can act as a shelf support. You can just slide a piece of wood through, they'll be adjustable, and you can easily disassemble it. This is great if you're doing a fair where you've got some products that you're selling, or if you're doing a garage sale, or even if you're just putting up seasonal decor, then you can take it apart, it'll all stack flat, and you can just pull it out when you need that storage again. If you are using a lot of vinyl or wrapping paper or other things that you're keeping rolled up, those slap bracelets that were so popular for kids that you can decorate are great ways to identify if it's permanent, removable, or iron-on tape without having to keep looking for it. And don't forget, these slap bracelets are easily obtained through Temu, Shein, or even Oriental Trader. Okay, 20 is a game changer for me. My weight is always fluctuating, and I have been buying a lot of clothes through the Goodwill outlet lately. Sometimes they don't quite fit the way I would like them to. They're a little bit baggier, and I like my clothes to be fitted but not tight. By taking something that's circular, whether it's a bracelet, a badge, you can take this to the fabric, put a rubber band over it once or twice, and now you have created a little ruched area so that the outfit fits you a little bit more snugly but isn't tight. It just ruches it a little bit and gives it a little bit more of a fitted look without making it super tight. I think you can tell the best on the side by side the difference between this dress just hanging normally and with it being a little bit more fitted. What do you guys think of this one? I really like it because there are certain outfits that fit me differently as my weight goes up and down, and this allows me to adjust the fit without having to put darts in or wear a belt around it, which sometimes makes me feel cinched. I'd love to hear your comments on all of these. If you guys are enjoying these hacks, I have a whole playlist with about 20 different videos of hacks that I've accumulated over the years, so be sure to check that out. And I have a bunch of other playlists that try and combine the like videos together too, so this will save you time if you're looking for a specific type of video. And thank you so much for all of your kind words about our newest family addition, Kylo. He is fitting into our family very well. He and Yzma are doing okay. I think Yzma's a little bit jealous, so we're really trying to make sure we are giving her tons of attention while we're teaching the puppy things. Like, he's automatically bringing his food dish to us. We're not teaching him this, but he is absolutely adorable, and we're really enjoying him integrating into our family. And I wanted to give you an update. Those sunflowers that I planted in front of the gate that I built, my husband is almost 6 feet tall, and this is towering over him. I don't have flower buds yet, but I think these are going to be stunning in about another 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll keep you posted on those. And these were some wildflowers that just cropped up in my backyard. So I don't know if you're interested in these things, but as I see beautiful things cropping up around my property, I just want to share it with you, including those sunsets. So hopefully you don't mind me sharing these things about the property as I'm learning about it. I'm trying to keep them at the end, so if you don't want to see them, you can just click out as soon as the information you've gotten has been given. Thank you for understanding about the ads. What was most interesting to me is you were mentioning how many ads you were seeing. Some of you were getting ads about every minute, while others were only getting 1 or 2. So I'm still very interested about what YouTube is doing with their ads, but please know your favorite YouTuber is not adding these ads in. This is something that's been taken away from us by YouTube, and I'm really hoping that the more we give feedback to them, that they will give us control again for the ads, because I hate it as a viewer, so I can only imagine what it's like for you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.